everyone, welcome to Gabble Babble. We're kind of new to this, but we're going to figure this out. I'm Grubby, this is Ribbsjr, over there is Dark, and right here is Zee. Since we're at the start of our journey, shall we say, of this YouTube journey that we're on, what better way to start off than with the Pokemon starters, and we're going to rank them into tier lists. Now, let the chaos commence, because I get the feeling we're all going to have very different opinions. And, of course, we're going to have to start off with the first one ever, Bulbasaur. Okay. So we have to agree, Bulbasaur cannot go below B tier.
I would say,
I'm fine with that. The rest of the line is but
yeah,
not
the
bad.
top line, top of his line is kind of.
Like, personally, Bulbasaur for me is either high A or low S.
I would say Bulbasaur is like.
If I'm buying a plushie, it's not going to be Bulbasaur.
I would actually argue that one.
So,
if I'm going to go with a starter plushie, it would be in my top 3.
It would. I would say he's B.
I would say
B.
high B, low A. It was kind of my ranking of Bulbasaur.
Do you have opinions, Z?
It doesn't really matter. I personally think it's sitting B more than anything, to be honest.
Okay, so I'm the one who wants to put in A or S. You say B, you say B, you say B.
You've been outvoted.
I know I have this time.
Democracy
Damn it.
in action, baby.
All right, fine. Bulbasaur, fittingly for its name, is in B.
He's B for B, Bulbasaur.
All right, we have now its evolution, Ivysaur.
D.
No.
D.
It is not D tier.
No, I
It's so
don't
bad.
believe it gets to live.
It is
in the
not as
D
good as
tier.
Bulbasaur.
I think it's.
Oh.
It's not as good as Bulbasaur.
I say
I will
C.
agree with you on that. I would give it a C tier, but then again, if it was up to me, Bulbasaur would be S tier, and then Ivysaur would be B tier.
Well, I can't give a good enough option because Ivysaur is part of the Pokemon trainer in Smash. Let's be real here.
Oh, that's a fair point. It
He
does
does
come up
have-
like that.
He has such a good enough neutral air to be nerfed.
I just don't like Ivysaur. I do not like the design.
I think the design's a little to be desired.
Personally, it doesn't beat Bulbasaur for me, but
No.
I don't believe it belongs in the D or the C tier.
Well, you mean D or F? Or I'd say if we're going to have to
I
put
see
anywhere,
too
then
much of an argument. Why don't we just do the actual starting Pokemon?
like you mean
Like the first evolution.
like only that one?
Yeah. And then
Beca-
we can expand upon that.
Because we already started with this.
You got a good point.
Yep. Also, if I didn't mention, because I definitely didn't, because I forgot to mention, we're not including Megas, we're not including Dynamax, we're only including pure starters from the games that are like the more mainline games. That,
Zee-Box?
Don't
Are
worry
you
about
okay,
it.
Zee-Box?
I'm leaking.
He's leaking again.
that includes the Let's Go games. That's why Pikachu and Eevee will be appearing on this list. But sorry for you Coliseum fans, Espeon Umbreon will not be on this list. That'll be a different list we'll get to a different day. Now, Ivysaur, I say if we're going to have to put it up there, it's going to be in the C tier.
I would say C. C.
That's 3 C's to 1 D.
I'll get outvoted.
Okay, we'll put it in C tier. I'm already...
Yeah, now you're the one on the block.
Alright, now this is where the reason why I wanted to put Ivysaur D. Because we're on to Venusaur. And I think Venusaur is better than Ivysaur, but it's not better than Bulbasaur.
Oh, that's kind of fair.
I can agree with that.
You see, I would put Venusaur in B tier and bump Bulbasaur up to A tier. Because I agree Venusaur is better than Ivysaur. I won't argue on that.
But I won't say Bulbasaur's A tier.
I would agree with but we even said, some of us said, like, Bulbasaur would be a low A.
I said it was low A. I'm okay with Bulbasaur being A because I thought it was kind of low A. Bulbasaur is...
I'm okay with it being a low A, but I think Bulbasaur deserves to be an A tier. Ivysaur stays in C, and then Venusaur will get up to the B tier.
Mm.
You know what? I'll accept that. What do you think? Number 3.
I lost track.
Okay.
So, wait, we're talking about moving
Bulbasaur
This one
up to
here.
A.
Yeah, Venusaur goes
This
B.
one here.
Bulbasaur
Okay.
goes to A.
I
That
can
wa-
accept that.
Okay, we can be okay
I
with
can
that.
accept that.
I bet you could. I'm going to have to figure out how to edit the spinning wheel above my head.
That's fine. You know what? That's part of the charm.
Yes. Okay, speaking of charms, we got Charmander next.
Great transition. I love that. Charmander.
I think he's S.
No.
No.
You know what?
What?
I don't think he sits in his... I believe he gets to sit in A with Bulbasaur, though.
I agree.
I want him below Bulbasaur, though.
I actually agree.
Yeah. Charmander is
He's like
the
my.
Charmander might be your boy, but
He's my
it's
boy.
and it's a fan favorite overall. No disagreements about that, which is why it deserves to be a high tier.
Yeah.
I don't believe that Charmander deserves to be S tier. I believe that it is close, but I will also say out of the original 3, Bulbasaur is my boy, so I cannot.
Bubble boy.
I will say,
Yeah.
I think out of the basic evolutions of each of them, Bulbasaur is the best, and I would probably rank Charmander the second best. So I'm fine with, like, honestly in that
Okay, then we
high
can.
B, low A range.
Yeah, so about A.
I'm happy to put him in A. Do you have any opinions?
Is he being allowed above or below Bulbasaur?
Below. That's 2 votes against you. I know you want to vote differently, Ribs Jr., but I'm just gonna call you Ribs. It's gonna
Yeah,
be easier
Ribs.
than that.
That's what everyone calls
All
it.
Ribby boy!
Ribby boy, I'm here.
All right, Charmeleon. Now we have a contestant for S tier.
Do you think he's S?
You're not wrong. He looks great.
I
I mean,
say
the art style is
absolutely.
fantastic.
I say contestant because I can't help it. I love that single horn. I think it's like old school, like 90s. Oh, it has a horn. That's cool.
Yeah, I get that.
I can't help it. I'll even state this right now. I like Charmeleon's 1 horn versus Charizard's 2.
Oh, that's fair. I think he's. I don't know. I think
I don't-
he's a
I
low
don't
A.
think S for
I-
my boy.
That's why I say he's a contender. I'm not saying I
S
want
is-
him in S, but he's a contender,
S is like the best.
which will come up later, and I will defend and I'll die to the end for that one. But
I
we'll
Oh, I
continue-
already know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would say he's above Charmander, but I don't know if he breaks into S tier for me.
I can agree with
he's-
that.
Same
I-
here. I can accept that because
I think
Now
A.
the real question is he above Bulbasaur?
No.
Well, he started him on fire, but other than that,
I'd say Charmeleon can be above Charmander, but I can't put him above Bulbasaur because Bulbasaur's design is just so good.
you're right. I would take a Bulbasaur for a pet.
Yeah, Bulbasaur would be a great pet.
yeah. But if you had a Charmeleon for a pet, he'd burn down your f***ing house.
Yes, he would. He'd be a great guard dog.
Oh, you got a
You
good
got
point.
a good point there.
I didn't realize I saw the tape here.
Charmeleon A tier. Final answer.
A
I'm
tier.
fine with A tier in between Bulbasaur and Charmander.
Okay. And also, I guess we didn't ask that question. Do we want them to be like actually in tiers, like in rows of what we actually agree upon?
Nah, I think we just stick them in the A, and whichever tier we feel.
Well,
right.
do
Oh, cool. So we don't have to think too hard.
No,
We
It-
wouldn't
gotta-
have to, but would that be more interesting?
Nah, it's better if we generalize.
We're gonna save you
I
arguing for a
like
while
kind of
later.
getting
though.
more fluid because there's a lot of.
Or how about this? We put them in the categories we believe in, and then later go back and say, okay, do we like them more than this one?
That's fair. We can do
Because I
that.
think we go for general first and then get specific later on.
Okay,
And
I'm fine with that.
Okay, we
Yeah.
can be in agreement there. So Charmeleon, A tier.
You gotta live here.
All right, Charizard.
Right
Is
in
this
F
the
tier,
first-
clearly.
What?
You know
S.
what? I'm
S.
Clearly, they belong in F tier.
I will fight. I will drop on my sword for him. S.
I
This is the one I always pushed for
I-
so hard as a kid.
You know, I will say, I think Charizard is overhyped, but he is a great freaking design.
He is probably one of the better designs.
He is Dragon. Dragon good. Clearly, best answer.
Dragon good. Dragon equal S.
okay. I have a complicated relationship with Charizard because I've played a lot of the games. I've raced Charizards multiple times. I've done this whole song and dance enough.
And you've yet to get their shiny, and that's why you're mad.
No, because then I had Charizard X, and that counted enough for me. Because I don't care about that crap. We can talk about shinies another day. But Charizard is also overhyped to hell and back, and no one can fight that argument.
Yeah, but
Does
fair
it?
point.
Does it deserve some of the hype? Yeah, it was actually. You know what? I'll even say this: of the original 3, Charizard has the most cool design of the original 3 starters. Blastoise being a close second, Venusaur being the third spot. Even though I love Venusaur, but coolness-wise, Charizard has it down pat because it is Dragon. Can't argue that point.
Dragon good.
Isn't
Yes.
Charizard like
Skyrim.
5 feet tall?
Yeah, according to the Pokedex, it's like 5'4" or something like that. So it's like I would be looking down on Charizard and saying, "What's up, bud?" And then he flamethrower my head off.
I mean,
I'm bigger than you. I'm high.
Where are we putting him?
I weigh more.
Where are
Okay.
we putting him?
We still haven't decided that part.
I
So
think it's S.
no, I can't in good conscience put in S.
Yeah, I can't
Okay,
either.
so the thing is he better than Bulbous? Well, we're not doing that yet.
Not
but-
yet. I would personally, I would put him B tier with Venusaur.
No.
No
I'd
way.
personally rather have him in A.
There's no
A.
way.
At least
I don't want him
A,
up here.
almost S.
But
Charizard's-
rather here.
You want an A as well?
Yes,
Listen,
I do
like-
rather require my Charizard be an A.
Listen,
Then I'm about to vote it.
we can even say, like, I 100% agree Charizard's overhyped, but, like, it's still one of the best designs.
It's high A.
It's an A for now. I still have my reservations on it.
Now the turtle, boys!
Squirtle.
I would say he's like one of my top favorites.
Squirtle's good.
It was
Now,
okay.
I like
I
Squirtle,
could see
but
him-
personally, I don't... He could sit in B tier for me.
He's a B.
Yeah.
I
Not
could see a
fancy
B.
enough.
No, I'm okay with B tier. Squirtle's cute, and I love him, and the anime did a lot to characterize Squirtle
Yeah.
overall.
That too.
Squirtle,
The anime did
Squirtle
a
squad.
lot. to
I agree with
blind
that.
Really?
I
us.
can
Like,
get that
I
one.
could actually see him being lower because I'm trying to like think further down. Like, there's so
We
much.
can
other
always
ones that I
change
like.
it later on. We can always
Yeah.
think, okay, do we really think this guy belongs in this tier? I already know at least a couple of F tiers even.
Yeah.
So
And
I
then
think,
once we get started into the later.
and also I think
gens-
that none of the first gens can be, except for Ivysaur, which I'm a little bit about, but except for, like, I don't think any of the first gens can be below B tier really.
No.
Can you really say any of them are below B tier? Except
So,
for Ivysaur, which I get. And if we want to talk about War Turtle in a
I
second.
personally don't like. Bulbasaur is the only one of the Venusaur line I actually like.
Wait, what?
I really don't like Venusaur Ivysaur too much.
You
Oh,
know,
for whatever reason, my brain said that you said Squirtle
What do you
in the
mean?
Bulbasaur line. I'm like, wait, what?
I never was a big fan of the.
you know what?
Bulbasaur.
I kind of get that with later starters, but we'll get to them when we get to them.
Yeah.
I still say Squirtle B tier solid.
I say solid B.
Okay. You know what? I can. I was like BC, so I'm fine with it taking the L.
We can do B tier.
I think ultimately for me, he's not memorable enough.
I would disagree with that.
For me,
But-
because I forgot he existed when I made my personal favorites.
Oh really?
I forgot he existed. Otherwise, he would have been on there.
Come
Wow,
on, he's the
you-
OG.
You just angered so many
And I will
people.
say from
Yeah.
the anime,
Roast
Squirtle
me
is
in the
goat.
comments.
Squirrel's a goat from the anime with the frickin' shades and the
Yeah.
squirrel.
Did you know that he later, in the Johto region, I think, he eventually met up with his old Squirtle squad during a firefighter scene, and then left Ash to join that squad.
Yo, that's awesome.
So he went
Awesome.
back to join his old OG squad because it was like a firefighting competition.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah, I
firefighting
forgot about
competition
that
or
too,
something like
yeah.
that. And apparently his leadership skills were needed for the Squirrel Squad
Yeah,
to be
'cause
like
Officer
good.
Jenny ran that squad.
That's correct. So Squirtle overall, not including the whole anime bit of it, B tier, solid. Now let's move on to War Turtle.
I love
think-
this design.
Okay.
I actually love this design.
Really?
I do like
I-
Warto.
Really?
I think he's C.
Oh no.
Hold on, Z.
I do enjoy War Turtle's design. I will agree there. Now, what bugs me about this line is that the hair and the tails that kind of vanish for the next evolution.
Yeah.
So they're like pointless.
I mean, I think the ears are a bit much. It looks like they have like Dragonair's ears on its head,
Yeah.
and that kind of throws me off. The tail, it's a lovely tail, but I just don't know if it really goes with a very squirrely War Turtle nature. Damn it.
Well, no, because my little gripe about whole this is those design points are there, right?
Yes.
But
That they don't accentuate it later on.
they just disappear.
Yeah, they disappear.
There's no reason to why there's cannons coming out of his back.
I feel like what they
True.
should have done is they should have just went with that, like, I get that, like, fish vibe, angelic fish vibe. They should have went with, like, a turtle with, like, cool wings or some shit.
Now, what would be cool is if, like, you know how in Legends Arceus they had the Hisuian forms of the starters?
Yes.
They did Bulbasaur, and then at the Venusaur they switched it into water flying, and they did something more with the wings and the
Yeah. So
That could... Wait, you mean Squirtle?
Oh, forgive me. Yeah, the Squirtle's line, and
Squirtle to the War Turtle, and War Turtle to like a more flying turtle. That would be interesting. Artists, get on it. That would be interesting. I actually like that idea.
I can't afford that.
Well, no.
Somebody in the comments, if
Yeah.
you make a good design of what we just came up with, please do send it to me or to post it in a Reddit post or something. We don't
That'd
have
be neat.
anything like that yet, but
No.
you'll figure it out. You'll figure out a way to.
So,
post it to
War
us.
Turtle by itself, I honestly can't put it in the same level as Squirtle. I sincerely cannot. I think it doesn't deserve to go to a D and F. I think it's a solid C, just because it's just a very
I would say
weird.
overall a low C,
Oh.
almost D.
I wouldn't go. I would say.
It's the
I would say.
same design except the color's different and they put ears and a tail on.
You see. I
Different
wouldn't.
type.
I wouldn't say low C. I would say mid C. I don't know if it's high C for me, but it's definitely a good middle C that I can't argue about. And what was your thinking right there?
I would probably say B, but
You're B, and what do you think, Z?
I would say it is a low B to a high C.
Okay,
Because
so
I do enjoy the design, and I think I have all my gripes about this whole evolution line.
okay, so how about this? If we want to appease us all for the moment, you can put War Turtle in front of Ivysaur for now to represent that it does. We are kind of fencing it a little bit because we seem to have kind of split opinions because we got low C right here, good C, high C to B, and then B tier pretty solidly. And I think for right now, if we put
mix.
if we put a high C for right now, we can get back to it later.
Yeah.
All right, Blastoise,
Alright,
I actually really like that design.
A tier.
A.
yeah,
I would say
See,
A.
yeah, he's a pinnacle of A.
He goes from B to C to A. What does that say?
That
He's about.
I mean, the same thing happened to Bulbasaur.
You actually have a
well,
really
actually, it goes
good
A
point.
to C to B. To be fair.
It's amazing to mid
And-
to
And let's be real here. What they were good with Squirtle. They kind of went down for War Turtle, but then they cooked and they came up with Blastoise.
So-
and cannons on the back of an animal's shoulder. That's the pinnacle of '90s cool.
now.
Baller.
What would be? Now, I'm curious. Like, imagine if the Squirtle line was only a stage 1 line, and they went Squirtle to Blastoise. Because I think it would be a better flow, even though it doesn't have the cannons. Because like a lot of the tail, the shell.
I feel like there should be something else in the middle. I don't think War Turtle should have been it necessarily. I feel like there should have been something else in the middle there. Because then you get a thing like the Chudol to Dreadnought line from Galar, which works for that one, but it's still kind of jarring.
They should have just done Squirtle with a Glock, and we would have been okay. He's out here, oompa loompa, oompa doo.
Or-
I got 2 Glocks, and I'm waiting for you.
Or Squirtle stays the same. War Turtle, you can even keep the flowy ears and the tail, and just have it like be able to go like this, and then a cannon pop out of its back and go like
that would have
straight.
worked. That would have worked.
And then Blastoise with a double cannon.
You could have done like a.
This is what I was saying about the design thing.
Yes,
it's
I know.
Weird.
I'm not. We never disagreed with you on that.
We no one
It doesn't
disagreed.
make sense.
No one. You can shake that thing.
Shake that. Shake.
Don't
shake
give
that.
yourself a concussion, a box concussion.
So
A.
Blastoise is a solid A. Do we have any real disagreements with that?
Oh, God, no.
Solid A.
Okay.
Yeah, solid A.
You gotta live up there.
All right. Now we've got on to Generation 2. We're starting off with Chikorita, A tier. I love this little one.
I am in the same boat.
I think he's got a cool evolution, but the starter kind of looks funky to me.
We can talk about the others later, but I am like.
I
opposite.
will say Chikorita I think got a lot of points from the anime where it was basically crushing on Ash the entire time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in
Pokemon
Yeah, they
Johto.
Love
did.
Story.
Oh, but
Kind
that
of.
was so cool.
That. Did you like the Pokemon movie where Latias turned into a girl and kissed Ash?
Dude, I don't understand
Wait,
why
what?
that. Because Latias doesn't even get the
Wait,
transform
what?
good Pokemon.
What are you
Doesn't make
talking
any
about
sense
right
'cause
now?
Latias doesn't get
We'll do a
transform
reaction
move.
to the movies later on, because that'd be great content right there. Let's move on from
Latias
now.
doesn't even get
I'm
the transform.
terrified. What's happening?
You'll
Move, man.
see
The
eventually.
sad thing is, I remember watching part of that movie. I don't remember any of that.
Wow.
I remember all of it.
Good for you.
And someone died.
Oh yeah, it's true. I never watched
People
that movie.
die in Pokemon?
Yes.
Yeah.
They just don't die on screen.
Hell, someone died in canon. Like, the movies are not like canon. There's actually a person that died in canon. And Sinnoh, Generation 4. We'll get to that later.
Oh, true.
I thought
You're
everyone
right.
was immortal,
That
just like
did happen.
Ash.
No.
That did happen.
That
Someone
did
did die.
happen. Someone
He
did
went
die.
on a journey for 24 years and stayed for 12. I don't know how that works.
I don't think it's S tier. But I love Chikorita way too much. The design is nice and simple. I
Okay.
love the big leaf hat. And the little nubs around its neck. And it's just nice, cute, and simple.
Yeah,
There's-
I 100% agree.
There's also that video where someone's cooking up Chikorita and removing the skin, which still haunts me to this day.
I am not
Is it a
I
thing?
don't want to
We're
see that.
gonna see that. We're gonna have to put
we're
for
gonna have to watch that one. That'll
That's
be
gonna be an eating episode.
Yes, it will.
Yeah.
that's the thing. It's okay, Z.
I don't remember this. But
Okay, now we're going up. Now we have Bayleaf, the evolution form. S tier, no notes.
I would say.
Bayleaf's a good design. I like it a
Well,
lot.
what types is he?
It's grass.
grass.
It's
It's
pure
grass.
grass.
It's just
It's
grass.
a pure grass.
All the Gen 2 starters are pure. Their typings, water, grass, fire.
Yeah. Are we just going on style or are we going on?
What have we been going on this entire time?
I'm gonna hope that you've been going off style because
That's
I know
fair.
your knowledge of
I mean-
Pokemon's very limited.
So we
Yeah,
kind of have to
that's
go off of
kinda-
style. And
I would
Bayleaf
say-
is S tier for me. I love Bayleaf so damn much. I love the big old leaf with a little bit taken out. I love the ring of leaves around its neck. The yellow color works well with the green. I love this little stupid dinosaur.
I would say the off-brand dinosaur goes A.
Yeah, me too. Personally, I
The
like
red
Bayleaf as an A.
Oh.
I'm conflicted. I like this design a lot. I'm trying to now place it in my head. I think I'm A.
Ah. I have been overruled. Okay, how about this? I would say personally, I like Bayleaf more than Charmander.
Well, that's
fair.
Yes, I agree
Fair.
with that.
I like
But I
Bayleaf
wa-
more than Charmander.
I didn't want I don't think I won Charmander 8, but I don't remember. I think I got over.
You did not.
I
I
just
believe
think
you
we have
wanted
too
lower.
many A's.
Or maybe that's Charmeleon.
We also can't. Well, to be fair, some of us are working off nostalgia. Hello, and you're
That'd be proud.
Not
and
fucking wrong.
you have like semi nostalgia. You're at least kind of
I
like
kind of got an idea.
yeah. But so we'll work with that later, and we can also fix the tiers later. Have I said that a few times? Who knows, audience? Keep in tuned.
That may be a spoiler for later on.
Ooh.
Someone's gonna die.
That may be a spoiler for later on.
You know why? Because we got the bomb.
I'm gonna get recycled.
Okay, now we have to go with Meganium.
Okay.
Oh, I hate
So-
this thing.
Hold on. Someone
Does
wants
it
to cook
hurt?
over here.
I love Meganium, right? I love my dinosaur with a flower, which is why I loved Tropius.
Who we'll get to later, because Tropius is great. However, Meganium,
My
I feel like
too simple.
Meganium lost something to me. I think you know what? I think when I was younger, it's the flower around its neck. I think back then, I just think the flower around its neck was just like a bit much. But you know what I think what I don't like about it? Now it has 2 antennae instead of the leaf. Where did the leaf go? Like the head leaf.
It got eaten by
Oh,
me.
I love the fact that Meganium has a flower. I just wish
Can we get a better photo of him? Can we just pull him up on the screen?
You want to like Google search Meganium?
Yeah. Hopefully
Okay.
it doesn't come up with like.
Technology.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, that's its shiny.
yeah, its shiny
Ugh.
was terrible. I won't
Ugh.
deny.
I give it a thumbs down overall. I'd put it personally as F.
Oh, it's like a fake Mega Meganium.
And that Mega looks really
It
good.
was
Yeah.
very
The
pretty.
Mega looks good, but the regular Pokemon looks.
That's not real. That's fan made.
Yeah. But look at
I
that.
mean, he went from like
Oh, I love it.
a cutesy to like a kind
Kinda
of
cool.
dope looking leaf dude.
Yeah.
To like Derp McGee out here from Sesame Street. Like,
No.
All right.
I don't
Hold
know
on.
how
Do
it's
we
possible how your glow up can be worse than your throw up, but
Depends on how many fairies you eat.
that's gonna Oh, so many people.
Alright.
That's someone's favorite Pokemon, and I just said glow up and throw up.
You are. You sadden my foxy soul.
Yes. The thing is that a lot of people agree that Meganium is typically considered to be a downgrade from Bayleaf. I think part of that is because in the anime, we only ever got to Bayleaf. From Ashes, only ever got to a Bayleaf and never evolved to Meganium.
I would say D. I
Mm.
want to go F, but I know that won't sit well.
I
am a child of A, but I'm gonna get outvoted here.
A
Dark-
child of A.
Dark, what do you think? Because I'm firmly, I don't know if I can get Meganium at D.
The thing is, I'm CD right now. I'm in that range.
Oh.
I'm trying to figure out if I want to. I'm trying to think of, do I consider it higher up than the other two in C right now?
War
And I
Turtle and
think it
Ivysaur.
is. I currently don't think it's better than those two. So I would probably say more D.
Well, okay, so we have an A, a solid C person right here, and really an F, but you're
Really an
you're
F,
happy to be
yeah.
a D, but you're
Something
a F.
about
And then like a D. We're all over the board, so we should need to kind of take somewhere in the middle. So we have an A and an F, so that kind of cancel each other out. And then we have like a C, D. So
By that logic, it would be a C.
yeah, so we'll put in C
Yeah.
for now. If we have to figure it out later. So
Yeah.
I don't know why, but this next guy always looked like he's sneezing.
Cyndaquil?
Love
I
it. Beautiful
love
Pokemon.
Cyndaquil.
I think he's a
I
beautiful
love
Pokemon.
Cyndaquil.
I love
Yeah.
Cyndaquil. I love him so
I
much.
would love to
Alright.
put you in S.
I am fine with Cyndaquil.
I'm okay
S.
with
I
that
love
S,
Cyndaquil.
yeah.
This thing is so adorable. I love the flame back.
Can we get
It's
an
so
enhanced
cute.
image?
Of course, we can get an enhanced image.
Oh yeah, look at him. He looks like he's sneezing and farting at the same time.
I've done that before.
That's painful.
I found it the most relieving point in my life.
Really.
Because all the air just left your body at the same time. I'm just kind of like, I
Just
felt,
deflate.
yes, it was like one of those balloons when, and it's like, did it right before track and field back in high school. It's a great day.
It's like he's slowly. Hold on. Click the big photo of him.
This one? Or just like actually click this?
The all the evolutions.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like he slowly opens his eyes more throughout his generation.
Kind
no,
of.
technically,
He's waking up.
Yeah, because like Quilava actually, which is the evolution right here, is the one that has his eyes open the most. But Cyndaquil has the Brock thing where his eyes are actually open, but you can't tell.
Oh, yeah.
Which is fine, and we love Brock.
I would say
Personally, I like Cyndaquil. I think it's a great one. I can't say S tier, but I would definitely say A.
I would say A actually. I refute the forever sneezing fire Pokemon.
Z.
So,
What are you, Z?
I said S.
and you're
I would
also
love to have
I'm an
my
A.
cuddle with me.
This is I could say yes with this. I'd be down for it.
So-
we have a tie.
so what?
Two A, two
Two A's and two S's.
All right, pick your representatives for a rock paper scissors match. I can't
John.
see. Someone has to go.
Okay, so it's
You have to
me and
go for me,
Darkness.
Dark.
Okay, best of three with shoot. And it's rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then go, okay? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ooh, that's one. One for A's. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay. It's A tier.
with you, boy.
You know what, though? How about this? We'll talk about it later, but put in the notes that it can go high A, now above Bulbasaur. I can't say I like it more
I
than
would say
Bulbasaur.
above Bulbasaur.
Shut up.
Say above Bulbasaur.
Ah, damn it.
Solely because he's fire type.
Okay, next up is Kulava. Because this bummo over here likes the fire types.
I'm a fire type dude. I train only fire types primarily.
I say that my favorite Pokemon of all time is a fire type, but I prefer other types more typically.
I do like.
I like doing
fire
water
type,
and grass a lot.
electric,
I don't really like
iron.
doing fire.
We'll talk about that later. Right now,
Steel.
we're on the starter types. And what's next? Kulava, S tier. No notes.
No notes for me as well. S tier. He
Has to
opened
be
his
S
eyes
tier.
and he's out here for the smoke.
It has to be S tier. I will fight someone if it's not on S tier. This is one of my... Like, I wanted Bayleaf to be up there. I can accept Bayleaf being up there in A. Kulava has to be an S.
I agree.
I'd be so flip flop. I'm A.
I was an A as well.
Damn it.
Maybe the other
We're
two I was an
tied.
A.
Gosh, darn.
It's the same tie.
It is the same tie, but different. We're flip flopping.
All right, here we go again.
All right, you two
No,
again.
no, it should be you because
Oh.
I went last time.
Okay,
I would say
okay.
it should be Z, but Z can't see.
So
You
we
can't
have someone else be his eyes.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. What? what is your strategy here, Rock?
Maybe.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
We're gonna be at this for ages.
A little bit.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
God damn it! Riggs.
Riggs?
Riggs.
You can sit there.
Hey, to be fair, Riggs is a brewery, so that's not too bad.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah. Damn it, I'm mad now. I'm actually mad about that.
All
We
right.
can fight the winner.
Well,
We also
we
have
got Typhlosion now, boys.
Typhoon.
You know what that means? I say S.
B.
S.
B. I don't like it as much as Cool Lava. I don't like
Let's
as
get
much
the
as
zoom
Cind. Okay, hold on.
Let's get the zoom up and get it really good.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it as much as Cool Lava
He
because
just looks angrier. And he's got like
the fire main, which is kind of cool. I like that, but I think Cool Lava's design with like the flaming mohawk and the flaming is way more interesting than
man, that butt's fire.
Yes, I think it's way more interesting than Typhlosion's like fiery ring.
I would say S because he looks angrier.
No, it's not S. I can't say. Hold on. So Z, you said S.
I said S. Yes.
You said S. I want to go B.
Oh
Now,
wow! What are you?
If we're
you're a
talking about
tiebreaker.
how they did the model in
I'm like
X
an
and
A.
Y, then
okay,
I'd say that.
I can be negotiated to A.
I
He says A.
I can't. I don't think it's a. I don't like it as much as anything else up in A. And I'm a firm stander on that. Except for me. No, I still like
the thing
Charmander.
is, I like it better than like Charmander and even
I would-
Charmeleon a bit. Like
I
I
would
like it better
put
than
him-
Charmander, Charmeleon. Other than that,
Sincerely, actually, I disagree with that. I like Charmeleon more than I like Typhlosion. Typhlosion, I love as a Pokemon. It's a great battler. It can learn Eruption naturally, which is one of like the only 5 Pokemon that can.
I will say
but
that
it's no.
the art seems to be a little worse with him overall.
If you have to talk me to an A, I can do that, but I really think it's a B.
So it wouldn't be an S for me.
Our A tier is gonna be just everything.
Which
That's
means,
why I
Yeah.
which means we're gonna have to do some
Fuck it.
in-deep
Send him to
talking.
F.
Everything's gonna be an
we're gonna have to
A.
do some trimming.
Or we just bite the bullet and both say that Cool Lava and Cyndaquil go S tier. Even after all the fight we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can talk about that bit more later, maybe. But if you want to get Typhlosion to A tier, fine. But
I'm willing to let it go to A. I'm willing to go that far.
okay, we can let it go.
Because it's
Okay.
not sitting. I'm not willing to
So
die on
3
this
A's.
hill.
Hey, hey,
Hey,
hey, hey,
I'm
hey,
not
hey,
gonna
hey,
I'm
hey,
walking
forget
here.
about
I'm
it.
walking here.
Shit. I can't.
All right, are
Wait,
we doing
you're the
the?
only one from Chicago. Would you be?
No, it's New York that
Oh,
does
that's you're the one from New York.
that.
All right, are we doing the Hisuian form?
No,
Hisuian.
I'm gonna say no since we're abandoning
Megas and all
the
that,
Megas
so different
as well, and then all
forms.
the other stuff. Since we're gonna
Oh,
go
thank
base.
God, I was about to rip this thing apart.
Crocodile!
I think he's adorable.
Do we need a bigger picture, or we go? Okay.
I say bigger picture. Oh, I think he's adorable.
Look at him!
S.
Look at the little guy.
S.
He's S or A.
S.
I can't have him in S.
Why?
I can't say S because you guys like said fucking A for Cyndaquil, bro. Cyndaquil's so much cuter.
I disagree.
Yeah, actually, me too. I love
I
Cyndaquil
disagree.
more.
This guy's got his eyes open.
I'd rather
and
die in the
I do-
Cyndaquil.
No, look at the photo of him running.
Like,
I wish that was a GIF.
That is an adorable run. You're gonna
I
contest that?
contest
Yes!
it because we said Cyndaquil was A.
I can imagine his little.
Out of principle, I cannot say S. Out of pure principle.
He's just a baby.
I like Totodile more than Cyndaquil, but I think
Blasphemer.
I like the Cyndaquil line more overall, which we'll get to in a minute.
Yeah,
But
that
I
too.
do agree with that.
Out of the whole Totodile line, Totodile's my favorite.
Yeah,
I don't
Totodile's
care.
the best of the
I
three.
don't
Yes,
care
we
for
can
the
We're
other
gonna
two.
put everything on A.
No, because we're eventually going to get to Gen 5.
We're gonna run out of space.
No, it automatically moves down.
Does it?
Yeah, I tested that out.
Oh, you
Don't
did?
worry.
Okay.
Don't worry. If it doesn't, then we'll just have to roll some technical difficulties. But until then,
Okay, so I want Toedown S tier. So hold on, is it 2 S's and 2 A's again?
That's what it sounds like.
Okay,
I said S.
okay, I said S. That
So
means
we agree
I
with
wouldn't
that.
care either way, to be honest.
so you.
We have
S-
our first S tier.
Hey! Beep.
I'm not.
I'm saddened by the Cyndaquil
I'm not
one,
sad.
but hey, get that down there.
Hey, we agree.
I will take the
I
mouse
agree
away from you.
that he's
I-
S.
I
But we've
know.
lost the battle, brother.
Yes, I know. And next up is Croconaw. Great name, awful design.
Yep, I can agree on that 100%.
Which one's that?
It's like.
Oh, he looks terrible.
Yep.
Great name. Croconaw is a good name. That's an awful design. I don't like how it has, like, the shapes that you see on a kid's toy when you want to put it in the right shape to get
No,
It
through the
looks like
holes.
Flintstones
No,
clothes.
it's
Yeah.
caveman.
It is caveman. It is caveman.
Look up Fred Flintstone right now.
Okay. Jabba Jabba! Remember that time Fred Flintstone appeared in The Adventures of Billy and Mandy?
Oh, that's right.
Great episode. Anyways, back to Croconaw and its awful design. D tier.
I'm totally down with that.
I would
accept
say
that.
I should go as far as to say F.
No, it doesn't deserve to go in F.
No, there's definitely.
Because
Listen,
there's an
we haven't seen
idea
the dumbest
there.
thing yet.
It just didn't go through.
Agreed. It doesn't deserve the F tier, but it's the best, closest one we've had to yet.
Yeah.
That's a D tier, though. And next up, we have to have Feraligatr. It's cooler. I like the design. I also like the fact that the reason it doesn't have it isn't spelled with an ER at the end was because that there is a character limit back in Generation 2.
Yeah.
Wait,
That-
really? I didn't know.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. It just goes TR, GATR, because that was the only way they could get it to fit all within the character limit back in Generation 2 for Crystal, Gold, and Silver.
Wow.
So, I like look at this guy. See? Sprite from Gen 2. I think this is from Gen 4, and then that is definitely Gen 6. Like, look at that evolution right there.
Gen 4 doesn't look terrible, but like Gen 6 looks like dog.
Well, that was the first 3D game it had, like the first true 3D.
The 3D one kind of like ruined a
Always
couple
dog
models.
Yeah. Okay, but let's look at Feraligatr. I love the little, like, arm guards it has and knee guards. I love that little bit right there. I actually do think that's kind of cool. I feel like the pointed up bits on his back, head, and tail is a bit much, but it's not too bad.
I would say he's probably a C.
That's kind of where
C
I'm at.
tier.
I see.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can accept that.
I'm actually quite okay with putting Feraligatr in a C tier.
I'm not willing to die on the hill for anything higher.
Someone's gonna get mad about that one. Then again, we've already pissed off some people.
Probably.
Already pissed off some people already in this table itself.
Damn straight.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so next up we got Gen 3. We got Trico.
Okay.
I love this
I
little
love
guy.
Trico.
It hurts my soul, but I don't think Trico's an A, to be
Neither
honest.
do I.
Oh, that hurts me.
I know, it hurts my soul too, but I don't think he needs... I think the fact that I'm choosing not to be blinded by the fact of anime Trico...
But Trico in its own design, okay, even taken out of Ash's Trico, which has the little, like, leaf in his mouth. So let's just remove that from our heads and our hearts, even though that makes me want to
I
cry.
would say he's B.
My point being is that even without that, Trico still has a very good design. I like its tail. It's kind of like a beefy looking tail. He does have a butt head. I won't argue that. He does have a butt head. But I love him. Like, I don't think he's an S tier.
No, he doesn't break ass.
No.
You know what? I actually think he's probably a B.
B.
I'd say he'd be high B, low A. That's my personal opinion.
I'd go with the
It
A,
hurts my
but
soul, but...
we're there, so we'll put him in the B tier, even though that one hurts me.
Alrighty.
Alright, now time for me to die on a hill.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna grow
he's
my S
S.
here.
S.
That first one, I want a better look at him, though.
Yeah, okay, I can do that for you, my man.
I would say S.
I am not
You
ready
went
to die on
from,
this
like-
hill.
Kind of derpy to straight up almost like a grass dragon.
He looks like a Giga Chad.
He is, and he is awesome. I love Grovyle. The design is clean, all the leaves. He has that long leaf head right there.
Oh, I thought he had two leaf blades on his butt. I always thought there were 3.
Oh,
I always thought there were 3 of them on his butt.
I still remember Emerald and Sapphires, like, when you see, like, step up to, like, Grovyle, like, the May fight with Grovyle, it's like, oh, my God.
Grovyle is just and Grovyle is also great in one of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. He was a goat in that game, too.
I don't remember.
Okay, so we already talked about this, but Grovyle is S tier. I am glad I don't have to fight anyone for this one because I would
will
be
die
fine.
on this hill.
I'm glad we all agree. We're all S tiers on this, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Okay, all right. We got
The
unanimous.
first official S.
yeah, universal S's, everyone.
Alright, it only took
Now-
us 3 gens.
Let's talk about Sceptile.
I can't accept Sceptile in S. That's for sure.
No.
What does he look like?
No, he looks...
He is not that bad.
He's not. No.
No, he's not
He's
terrible,
not
but he's definitely a
C-tier.
way... Like, when you go from Grovyle to Sceptile, it's, like, kind of sad.
I won't.
Oh, it's kind of like not much difference.
I will agree the fact that Sceptile is not better than Grovyle. I will totally agree with that. But there are some people who like this is not as bad as Bayleaf to Meganium.
True.
This is not that bad. Like, I think his tail's a little bit funny, and I don't exactly get about like the green polyps on his back.
You know, I think it's mostly the polyps. I really don't like the
You
polyps.
see,
He looks like he's diseased.
I don't agree
A
with that.
diseased version of the last one. I
But
mean, his eyes got redder.
This is a grass type man.
He's grassing it up.
Exactly. I also like his head shape. His head shape looks a lot better.
I would say
Well, not a lot better, but I like his head shape in this. I like Sceptile's head. Shut up.
the tail ruins it.
Oh, that's some good art right there.
Oh,
That's great art.
beautiful. Oh, this is Mega. This is Mega.
Is it? He looks different for some reason. Like some. No, this is Mega. But,
That is Mega, but
but
I think
why?
he's turning.
Why? Yeah. Why does his top hat looks like it's not connected to his bottom half? His spine is right here.
It's
and
poorly...
it's coming out right there.
Poorly animated.
Yeah, that one's a. If this is an artist drawn one and an artist done one, I apologize to the artist, but you gotta learn anatomy on this, or the angle is just really really bad.
Symmetry.
Anyways,
And get good.
Sceptile obviously not S tier.
I would say
I'd say A or B. That's my opinion on that
B.
one.
B.
Okay, I'm kind of flipping between A and B myself.
He's not good enough for S.
But he-
Alright, I'm just gonna leave my food.
But I
in the
like
fridge.
him. I still like him better than Meganium. So,
Mhm.
all right. Now we have Torchic.
Absolutely adorable. I think probably.
I'm biased against Torchic. I don't like
You
Torchic.
don't like torture.
I think it's
I
boring.
just ate a whole bunch of torture.
I know.
Chicken.
I bet it was tasty.
It was delicious. Peanut butter
I,
chicken.
Blech.
I think this line gets overhyped.
How does
It
he
does.
taste?
I love Torchic.
Torchic is cute. It's not awful, but
I would love to have one as a pet.
but I don't like Torchic. Just
Get
straight
a
up.
chicken.
And then when it dies, you coat it in spicy rub, and then it becomes spicy. It becomes Torchic.
He's adorable.
He is adorable. Okay,
He's only got 1 foot. in
2
that
feet.
Photo.
No, he's got a second one. His just other one's like right
Nope,
there.
that's
It's
his
like
tail.
sure thing, whatever.
Torchic's beautiful. I love it.
Adorable. I'd say S.
No.
cuteness.
Well, based on what's an S right now, I'd say it's an A.
It's like B or C.
Yeah, I have to go low on it.
Like that is I
Oh,
can
you're
I
going
can
low.
I cannot say I like Torchic as much as any of these guys up
I
here.
can say that.
No. Let me put it like this. I would put if I could, I'd put Torchic down in C tier.
No.
Oh,
No,
wow.
I can't do that.
I don't like Torchic.
That far.
I don't think it deserves D or F. I don't think it's that bad. It's got a cute design. I do like its little feathers on its head. That's nice, kind of nice, kind of cute. Makes me think of like the Fire Lord crown from Avatar: Last Airbender sort of vibe. I kind of like that. I just don't like it at all. I just think it's really boring. It's just a little.
Really?
I'm one of the rare Torchic line haters because I've raised
I
it.
agree.
I've raised it up before, and it's just like it's good, but I don't like it.
I will say that the later generations deserve to be in lower tiers because they stray away from that chicken vibe.
So,
But
I think this. I definitely agree this line's overhyped. I think that Torchic's one of the better pieces of this line.
I don't like combustion.
I hate combustion.
We'll talk about combustion next. We still have to talk about Torchic.
However, I think I'm a BC. I think I'm in that range. I would say
before Christ?
Shut up.
No religion.
Chick.
Unless it's
Before Chick. Before Chick. Oh, good cover up. Good cover up. Okay, so your BC range.
I'm BC.
You are.
I could be negotiated from S to B.
That's a good jump. Z?
I believe in my beauty of A to B, but I personally rather pick A.
Okay,
my chicken.
we're kind of close. Well, we'll put him in
Your
B.
box, you eat paper.
We can agree on I can be talked up to B tier, so we can put him in B tier for right now
I could vibe with
because I personally cannot put him in good conscience up with any of these guys. I really can't.
All right.
Okay, next up we have combustion.
Oh, this is garbage.
Look at this guy.
All right. Now,
I would
so
say
this thing is bad. How bad is it? Is this croc?
I just want to know how he ended up this way.
He worked out. He grew arms, and and his legs because he worked his legs too much. That's why his arms are skinny.
I might say this is my first real F that I'm.
No, I'm not willing to cast him that far down.
The thing is, like, there's something that, like, to me in this list, it's gonna be a while before we see it. That's like the epitome of F. I hate, and I can't say anything else deserves that level.
I also can't put combustion in F. I'm happy to put it in D though.
I could see a D. Yep.
I could see D.
I got outvoted. I wanted a C.
I can't even say I like it as much as for alligator. So, and personally, I still like crocodile more than combustion. So, that's my personal preference.
Yeah.
Though. Now we have Blaziken.
I don't know how it got this far.
It's an A.
It's not a chicken anymore.
It's a kicking chicken.
It's a dude.
It's a fighting chicken.
It's a dude in a fursuit.
It's based off of the cockfights. Like there's a type of rooster that actual fight, and they have them fight down. There's a breed for that. So that's why it's in that way, because it's a fighting chicken. They put the fire type to be fun.
And then everything becomes fighting. Fighter.
Everyone knows that argument. Blaziken, I think the legs make sense, but I feel like they're almost like Jenko jeans, almost like they're so big and beefy. Blaziken, regular Blaziken. We're not talking about megas. Regular Blaziken,
F.
No.
No, I won't let Blaziken go to F.
Yeah, it doesn't deserve F.
Blaziken
chicken
does
leg
not
F.
deserve F.
They gave the bro chicken feet arms.
That's true. They did do that.
They did him dirty. He looks like something you'd find that's peeking out of your closet.
To be fair,
But he's not supposed to punch you. He's supposed to kick you.
though he can learn fire punching moves or punching moves in general.
uppercut.
Yeah, because they don't have kicking fire kick.
Yeah, they do.
Blaze kick.
Blaze
You
kick.
literally
That's
get
a
to
thing?
blaze
That's
kick.
literally that was his signature move.
Oh, dude, I don't know my Pokemon moves anymore.
Anyways, Blaziken, and also his hands used to be just like 3 claws like this. So I think technically he's still got an upgrade.
Yeah, he gained an opposable thumb.
Now, getting an upgrade doesn't make him good.
You'd be
There's no
surprised.
way. 'Cause he's-
Blaziken was
you
really
cannot say-
powerful.
C tier.
I'm honestly okay with that.
I'm not. I don't want that. I'd rather have him at B.
I go D.
So
I think I'm getting voted out of this one.
you're getting.
Chicken stance goes D.
I'm happy to put. I'm okay putting him in C. I like him better than Combuskin, but I do not like him better than Torchic.
Yeah, I kind of agree with the C angle.
If we were going to talk about battle prowess and how good it actually is fighting, then Blaziken would probably be an S tier.
If we're going to go
especially with, like,
competitively,
speed boost and stuff like
Blaziken's an
that.
S tier.
Yes,
If
but,
it's a Pokemon that got banned for a reason.
but we're not talking about battle
not doing
prowess
that.
here. We're talking about specifically what we think about design and how we like them. Speaking of design, we gotta go with the little guy.
Our bestest boy!
Oh, he's adorable, but I feel like
Special
he's...
place in my heart.
D tier.
You
You said what?
You speak ill of my child!
I do not like Mudkip.
I love Mudkip!
I do. Okay, I'm being a little bit jokey. Mudkip does not deserve D tier, but it is B at highest.
I
I
can't.
would say
Mine
his
is an S.
cuteness overrides your opinion.
No.
I can't. Mudkip belongs to the S tier for me, man.
I
My
love-
first ever starter.
He has a special place in my heart.
And look at his adorable burp shit.
Well, I could just I picture him going. "Kappa."
He's a mudfish.
Mudkip. Like, it's cute, but I don't like it. Like, you know what my favorite part about Mudkip is? His head fin. Everything else is just kind of eh.
I like the little side, like, whatever. I don't even know what the heck you call them.
I think since he's based off
He's
of,
based
like...
off an axolotl.
Yeah, so those are his gills, technically.
S.
No. Really? No. Please, no.
I pick
First
S.
S is down.
I
Second
will
S
not.
is down.
I will die on this hill.
Am I going S? He's high up there for me. I'm trying to think. Is this an S?
No.
All right, let's hear your argument. What?
What? Why do you think he's not an S?
Now,
I will get on a soapbox for this Pokemon.
and I'll get on the anti-soapbox.
You know what? Out of principle
Break
that we
down
have
my
freaking
soapbox.
Totodile up there, I have to go with Mudkip S tier.
No.
Out of
Yeah.
pure principle that Totodile made it to S tier.
Because Totodile is better than Mudkip.
I don't care about that fact. Mudkip goes in S for me.
S.
Ah.
S with you.
I am doing this under extreme duress, because I think he belongs right here next to Blaziken.
That's a
What?
Deny that truth.
Whoa.
I don't like... I like it. Why
That's a downgrade, dude. That's like...
I get why people like the Mudkip line, and it's not a bad line strength-wise.
Oh, I don't care about the line. I just care about Mudkip.
I don't like any of them, really. And
Mudkip is the shining star of the line.
Yeah, the rest of them kind of...
True.
The second one looks like a robot. Which I don't know how
Marshtomp.
Marshtomp just looks derpy.
I love the derpiness.
I think he became...
Like,
I love his
Ron Bray
derpiness.
vibes from this
He
guy.
looks like a robot.
I love his
He looks like he
derpiness.
stepped out of...
It's a
Fallout.
hand puppet.
He looks like he's about to tell me about,
Now,
like...
if you
Nuka
said
Cola
the
Quantum.
pixel art looks fire.
Oh, yeah, pixel art. He looks... Click.
Oh, hold on. There we go!
I love my derpy boy.
He
I...
looks so... Alright,
D for me.
Pokemon should go back to pixel art. Saying it.
I
we
disagree.
can have that debate later on.
That's a problem for
think-
later.
I think they should go back to the art they had during the first gen.
That's pixel art.
Not
I don't want that
I mean, you
old.
know what
I
I mean,
want,
the
like-
first gen anime.
Gen 5 pixel art. Because
Yeah.
it's animated pixels.
Like that
Yeah.
first season.
Oh.
That stuff looked
You
fire.
mean of the show or of the games?
Show.
Okay, we were talking about games for a second. That's why I was confused. So,
First season of show, they should just go back to that art style.
well, that's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen. We're outside of the range the demographic they're aiming for.
That's also true.
That's true.
Okay,
This
so
thing is derp.
Marshtomp.
Love it.
I vote D.
I can't accept that.
Actually,
I will accept it B at most. At
D's
minimum.
harsh. I realize the worst Pokemon we've had have been D. I'll go F.
That's him. That's not me. Directed at him this time.
I'm kidding. I'll
Dare
go C.
speak ill of my derpy
I'm
child.
kidding.
I will go C.
I'm kidding. It's Z.
Who speaks ill of my derpy child?
I will also speak ill will, but I'm the one who already set the precedence for that because I said Mudkip deserves to be in C. So I say Marshtomp deserves to be in C.
I agree.
I think it's a C.
I will accept B at lowest.
Too bad you got outvoted.
You bastards.
Now we have Swampert, the best of the three.
I disagree.
I disagree.
It's the second best.
It's after Mudkip.
But for me, it depends on my situation.
He looks like an
Like,
angry
if I want a
boy.
fun pet, I want Mudkip. If I want, like, a good companion, I want Swampert.
He
That's like the mega version of Swampert is essentially he just got like thrown
got
into
swole.
like a sewer and then just got radioactive and just got jacked out of his mind.
Pretty much. Okay, so again, I'm not a huge fan of Swampert. My favorite thing about Swampert is his big tail fin.
I do agree. The tail fin is
Well, he turned into a common appliance by becoming groundwater.
That is like one of the best typings.
Oh, the typing's great.
Okay.
I am saying
I will agree
A
with
B.
B.
I think he's
How
a
did
high
I-
B.
How did I agree with you without even trying?
It's because we're on the same wavelength.
You can.
I would like him to be A, but if I have to, I will accept him high B.
I can put him in B for right now. I'm
I
okay.
think solid B.
I can be okay with B, but he is not better than Sceptile.
I disagree.
I disagree on that one. I picked Swampert over Sceptile.
For this next one, I will die on my hill on my soapbox. S.
Turtwig, really? And
I
I'm
love-
I
Alright.
want my turtle.
This is the best grass starter in the game.
I would agree.
false.
I
What are the other
I
grass
disagree.
types?
Bulbasaur.
I disagree.
Bulbasaur.
No, it's
No.
Turtwig is so much better.
This is
Uh,
more fun.
And Turtwig is an S for me.
And I'm surprised. I'm the one who touts Turtwig a lot. I'm surprised. I'm surrounded by Turtwig lovers actually.
I do enjoy
love
myself a
Turtwig.
Turtwig.
S.
Okay.
It might be that I like turtles, apparently, I'm
I
noticing.
do like my turtle.
I'm
So-
happy to put him in S. I'm just surprised.
No, oh, okay. I thought we were in a
Alright,
boat. Oh,
So
I thought you were going
the
to fight us on
story
that.
and the anime.
No. I love Turtwig. Turtwig is the only choice I have for Gen 4. Like, he's my
I
favorite.
thought you were going to fight us on this, and I'm like,
Oh
Yeah, me too.
no!
The way you had it, you were like, whoa.
No,
Alright.
I'm just flabbergasted because if I talk to other people that isn't in this room right now,
Really?
people typically put Turtwig in like bottom half.
I've been trying to buy a push of that.
Okay, so the thing is, this line is all over the place, in my opinion.
The middle one, I could give less of a.
Like, it goes like S.
I'm okay with S. S
Alright.
is happy with Turtwig.
This thing is like a D easily.
Oh, I
what do you
agree.
mean?
D.
I love Grottle. Grottle's
No,
so
he's D.
dumb.
He's a dinosaur.
I hate this thing.
He's
It
not
looks
a dinosaur. He's a derposaur.
Also, I disagree. I love Grottle.
I love
Oh,
Grottle.
I hate this thing. This thing
Get
is like
your two little twig trees out of here.
I love
Give me
Grottle.
the big
this
boy.
thing is like DF.
I love
I-
Grottle. I will
No.
accept him
I
at
will
B, but
rebuke
no
your D
lower.
and go with rebuke my D. Okay, that sounds just bad. I will go C.
You're C.
Top.
You're D.
I will go B at lowest.
I'm honestly in B tier myself because I like Grottle more than Swampert. I will say that right now. I like Grottle more than Swampert.
I can't go with that.
Dude, what?
I can't go with that, but
No.
You know what? I kind of want to put Flower Dinosaur at F now.
Meganium is not an F.
Meganium's not F. We already fought over this. I'll fight again.
We
I will
also
fight on this hill again.
we're gonna make changes about that later on. So and later on might be also next video. We'll wait and
Yeah.
see.
Stop
Anyway,
telling them what's happening.
I'm probably
We'll
going to
still
cut
if
this
we're-
into 2 episodes.
Don't hint at things.
why not? It's
Because
good.
it's funnier because we're always angry.
It's teasing. Anyways, Grottle. If you had to push to shove me, I could say a high C. But I cannot put him on the same level as Combuskin and Croconaw.
I think he's worse than Crocodile.
You
I
heathen!
kind of
heathen.
agree.
I hate this.
It's us two this time, Mr.
I
Box.
know. They hate plants.
This one already agrees with that. He burns grass, touches his fire.
They hate
Yeah,
turtle
my
plants.
cringe. My unwielding cringe.
I
All right, so we have. So you
Box?
We're
Z.
going as low as B.
Okay,
That's
so
what
you're a B. Personally, I'm a B. You're a D.
Yeah.
You're a D.
I'm a C.
Okay, so if we're gonna take what we have together, we have two Bs, a C and a D. We need to try and average it as we can, so we don't have an overwhelming majority.
It's like a high C right
It'd be
now.
a high
It'd
C,
be a high
But it's
C, yeah.
C.
not the drink. We're not sponsored, but it's a high,
wish
a
we
level high that
Stop
Give me
talking
your
about
money, high
sponsorships.
C.
We're too poor for that.
we're gonna put him up in C. Honestly, I can't say he's better than War Turtle though.
No, he's better than the other plant dude, though.
Yeah, I can't argue that.
What's his face? The
Ivysaur?
Ivysaur.
Bulbasaur.
Also, this is not obviously in order. I just put Grottle up here because I can't help it. Also, he's in pain because he hates Grottle that much.
All right,
Sounds like
now
so.
time for
S.
Yeah,
S tier
this
all the fucking
literally
way.
goes like
Dude.
S, D.
Oh, look, I
S.
forgot he was in the
Look at that realistic
That was in the
design
movie.
for
That's
him.
the tech.
That's right, dude. He's S. He's an eldritch horror in that movie.
You know what? You actually have a point there. I didn't think about it. You're correct. The only thing I don't like, there's only one part about Torterra I actually will say I'm not a huge fan. I agree S tier. I am agreeing with you there. There's only one thing about it that I hate in the anime, but I think looks great in the live action, is his side horns.
Yeah.
In the anime, or like the actual like games, it just looks like it's kind of pointless spikes right there to have spikes. I know Gen 4 was all about the spikes.
It really was.
Look at
Yeah.
Lucario.
It really
But-
was.
But I just think those are way too superfluous. However, the ones on the live action, those are perfect. That's how I want them to look. I
Yeah.
wish if they were in the games and like the anime, like a little bit wider, like a little bit more, have a little bit more depth to them. I
You
would
pull out a bro with a whole tree on his back, you win it.
a tree and a mountain.
Yeah.
He has a mountain range on one side, tree on the other. Except the tree is always facing towards you. What the hell is that going on with that?
You know, that's a really good point.
That's his good side.
He's like, look at my good side of my shell.
Okay, so Torterra S tier.
Ass.
Yeah.
Easy ass.
Alrighty.
Now we have
Now it's time to make
Chimchar.
enemies with people.
Oh god, you're gonna make an enemy of me.
Alright,
I
I'm gonna be
love
honest. I personally
Chimchar.
think Chimchar is like a C.
Yeah, I think this line
Like-
is so overhyped. It's
I-
like C.
I would say B.
Actually- You know, I can see it.
I can B?
I can be.
Okay,
I can B.
how about this? I like Chimchar's line more than I like the Torchic line.
For a fighter, okay.
In general, I
It's
like the
so-
design more. I like the design better.
You know, I will say that as
It
well.
follows similar paths to me, where I think the first form is the best. I think the second form is terrible, and I think the third form is a solid conclusion.
Well, hold on. We'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
But first things first. Chimchar, I like it. He's just a little monkey boy with a flame butt. I think he's adorable. I think he is. That's a shiny. I think Chimchar is great. He's a B or an A for me actually.
A B before Torchic.
I'd say B or C.
I would
Okay.
say B.
Okay, then we all agree a B tier. We can all be happy with B tier. So let's move on. Let's move on to Monferno. Did I spell it wrong?
Oh, I hate this thing.
I think
I don't personally care for his design.
I don't
to
care
be
for him
honest.
either.
I kind of like the baboon
like
like,
a
mandrill
robber
face.
mask.
I like that a little
He
bit.
looks like he's about to steal my wallet.
Well, he kind of is, but like,
I think it's cute.
Looking at the whole line,
Look at
it's
that! He just stole some dude's wallet.
Great. Yeah,
Can we
Looking
type
at the
in there,
whole line,
Mondro?
it's all great.
Monferno stealing a wallet and see
Does
what pops
Monferno learn thief?
It does actually.
Cerebi also wigs me out a little bit. I don't know.
Well,
Where
it
is
used
the...
to be good. I used to enjoy Bulbapedia and Seraphine.
If he
but
learns thief, he gets
they were like
D tier.
something went wrong with them.
I just pulls up Pokemon, not the moves.
Just type up Pokemon move thief.
You can also just type in Monferno and then probably look at his move pool.
You know, that probably makes more sense.
Oh, yeah, that's usually easier, isn't it? Monferno moves
I mean, the only thing he's got
learned.
going for him.
Taunt, Torment.
No, it'd have to be by TM.
Fake Tears, Thief. He does learn Thief.
Yes!
Okay,
He has been confirmed a violent criminal. Look at that face.
so where do we think Monferno is on this list? I cannot still in good conscience put him as low as Crocodile and Blaziken.
I'd say B or C. That's my territory.
I'm
We
more in the
put
C.
everything at B or C. We're gonna have no controversy.
We said that about A's earlier. And you know what? These two guys are already going to be controversial.
That's fair.
I
It's
want my
controversial
turtle.
for like everyone else, but not in the group.
Yes, that's true.
There are-
That is true. This was a controversy in group because it was a 3-on-1, but still. So
Right.
I'm happy to put Monferno in C.
Yes, I
I'm
can
okay
accept
with
that.
C.
I can live with C.
And now we have the big
In
boy
the
himself,
face!
Infernape. Oh, hold on, you didn't.
You didn't delete Monferno.
Monfernape.
It came up though.
Oh, hold on, that's cute. Look at that, that's cute
Oh,
right there.
that's adorable.
Oh wait, no, that's less cute because that's Pansear from Gen 5. Ew,
Yeah.
burn it. Hey, wait, it's already a fire type. Damn it. I mean,
Reburn it.
no, Glock 19. Okay.
Glock 19, I got you. Hold up.
Look at
No.
that first picture.
In game.
Oh, there we go. That works.
No,
I mean,
I
he
like
gets-
his fire crown. I like the little swirls. The
go-
ones on his chest are a little bit much, but I like his
He's got
swirls. Well, he has swirly nipples.
He's got swirl nipples. Yeah.
I don't like it.
I love
You
it.
don't like it?
I don't like it.
I love
I
it.
will go A.
So we
I'll
got
go S.
okay. You're S. You're A. Dark. What do you think?
I'm thinking B right now. It's not as bad as Monferno.
Let's see. Where do I fall into this? You know what? Actually, I give Infernape an A. Personally, I'm in the A tier.
So you have two S's, a B, and an A, so it's
Average to an A.
Alright.
Okay, now we have
A penguin!
That's S.
That's
S.
S. I will die on the soapbox.
no.
I will accept A.
I will
This thing is
accept
adorable.
nothing else but S.
I don't like the pip-up line.
Whoa, I will die.
Not saying that you
I
don't
say
like the
the
line.
whole
like, is
line.
whatever. But Piplup itself
S.
is adorable.
It's like C tier.
Oh. Oh.
What?
Oh.
I don't like Piplup. I think
Oh.
penguins are fine and
Piplup.
cute. I just don't like it. I don't like its head. I don't like its beak. I don't like its two white nipples right here. I don't like its bib. I don't like the fact that this is attached to its...
from the anime.
He's everybody's favorite
One
little
second.
man.
I also don't like the fact that this is attached to his bib and not his actual tail. Which one's from an anime?
Right underneath the picture itself that we have up.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, look at that.
No.
S.
No.
That's a mess.
That's an S.
No.
Zee-Box.
I will accept S, but if we have to, I will also accept
There
an
are
A.
3
No.
votes S, 1 vote non-S.
I mean, is it automatically pulled to an... even though we have 3 S's. Just
No,
the fact
because
that-
No.
from what
we
we've been
can't,
going on before,
because
if it's a...
Mudkip ended up there. And
Yeah.
someone
If it-
greatly fought against that.
Yeah, I fought against with Mudkip too. Which is not a weird thing, because I like water types fine, but I guess I'm finding out I don't care for the water starters that much.
What we've learned is we don't like fire types that much. They don't make the top tier.
No, that's a lie, because these two would have been made it, but both different ways. And also, people are going to fight us because we have the whole Charmander line right here.
Let
Yeah.
him come!
Okay, so I got defeated in putting Piplup up in S tier, which I highly disagree with.
Alright.
Now we
Primplup.
have Primplup.
I say
Alright.
B.
Purple goes down.
It goes
Purple
down.
goes down.
I can go B or C on Prinplup.
It's higher than Groddle. I cannot say it's below Groddle.
It is below Groddle.
No, it's
I personally had to
No,
pick
it's
Groddle
not.
over
Come
No,
Prinplup.
it's not. Listen, it's not bad, but it's not that bad.
He's not great, but he's not terrible.
Yeah.
Like, he'd be on C tier.
I would say
I-
B.
I
Just after Torchic.
I cannot accept Prinplup being above Groddle.
same.
We are. I can't accept Groddle being above Prinplup.
So what if we just accept
Fight
the middle
to the
ground?
death!
They're both C.
Okay, we can. I can.
They will sit next to each other.
Wait, hold on. We can decide this later. We
And
said
the
that
hell
we're
pit
going to
is
do
C.
Yeah.
later on.
So, C tier for Priplup.
You put him next to Groddle.
You put him
You
next
thought
to
you were gonna
Groddle.
put A.
The only reason why I was doing that is because we said we were going to do things later on, but we also are in the moment, so you're correct. So I won't argue with you. Now we have... Oh, shit.
Napoleon, oh,
I love this
Napoleon has a special
Pokemon.
place in my heart, but its design is okay.
I think he's awesome.
I like
I think
it.
he looks cool. He's definitely.
I would say he's A because I don't
I-
believe
Look
him
at
to
his
be an F.
fucking little fingers right there. He can't do anything with those.
He doesn't need to.
Penguins
He's
can't
got
do
big
anything with their
floppers.
flippers anyway,
How
but
does he
spear.
eat?
You have to
He's-
feed him.
He uses his crown on his head and just like spears it.
That doesn't make sense either.
Hey,
Hold on.
final offer.
So hold on. We have an A right there.
I may.
You're an A.
I'm an A.
Damn it.
Dude, you're just wrong.
I'm not though. Because Empoleon does not deserve to be up there with Typhlosion and Chikorita.
Well, I want Swampert to be higher, but you guys didn't want that.
Yeah!
Which one's that again?
That guy right there.
No.
Alright, we finish up generations 1 through 4.
Oh, you know it's gonna be a bloodbath.
Yeah, that actually
This
was...
is gonna be like a.
Kalos is gonna be a bloodbath.
Maybe. We need... Okay, in all honesty... Okay, we're just doing that. That's fine. I don't want to do anything hotter than that, though. So give me a chip. Give me a chip right now, and I'm going to have Da Bomb right now. Because apparently I have the hottest takes in this group right here. Because I fought so hard against both Mudkip and Piplup. Everything else we kind of like fought on that made a bit more sense.
What was the biggest fights?
The Mudkip.
So I think it had to be.
Mudkip was a big fight. Well, it was
Mudkip was the biggest.
So the ones
fight.
that I think Grottle was a big fight.
No, Grottle was...
No, evenly split.
Sorry. You said Grottle, I heard Grovyle. That's on me.
Grottle
was a big fight.
But,
to be...
Quilava and
Cyndaquil.
Cyndaquil.
That's true.
God.
Those were also
Those
big
were
fights.
For me, the big fight was the whole Charmander line ending up in... Oh, did you already do it?
No, I've never had a Talkie before.
You've never had a Talkie before?
Nah.
What?
It's never been on my, flavor area.
Is it good? Do you like it?
Yes,
Oh, yeah, it's delicious.
We now know
and nutritious.
he likes Takis.
Sponsors, if you wish.
We don't have sponsors. They're not gonna. We're gonna get sponsors from things not even related to us.
Also, why Talkies compared to the other chips you got?
What else do you want?
What else you got?
I got, let me pull up from the other
Eddie
dimension.
there. Blur out
More
them.
Off-brand Takis.
You have like a chip?
I got Kettle Chips. I got
Ooh, Kettle Cook.
Andes.
I kind of want to do the Kettle Cook just because then I could actually have like a good amount on it.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah,
Yes.
I'll put these back in the dark dimension.
No, but that's actually very tasty.
I'm sorry, I'm invading your dimension.
I'll accept this.
We haven't even gotten to legendaries yet.
Oh, that's also going to be a bloodbath.
That's gonna be a bloodbath if I've ever seen
And I know
one.
nothing about legendary, so this is going to be a
No, you know Lugia.
Now here's a true
I mean,
question:
yeah, everybody
would we
knows.
count unknown?
No.
No.
Because it wasn't even a legendary in that movie.
All right, guys.
It's called a
Each
servant.
unknown. We had to go through A through Z.
I like
That's
that.
actually that's a video idea right there. Editor,
Unknown.
put it in the Google Doc. So I had the hottest takes this round, apparently, even though we're talking about water types. I
Yeah.
feel like there's some sort of irony there.
Yeah, you were the most opposite into all the S tiers.
Not true. I was pleasantly surprised.
The only one you agreed with was
No,
No,
Twig.
the only one he didn't disagree with us were the two water types up there.
Oh, yeah,
Well, I
that's
said
true.
Totodile.
yeah, Totodile was
Totodile
okay with S tier. Grovyle I said had to be. Mudkip I fought with. Turtwig I was just flabbergasted that other people
Yeah.
agreed with me. Torterra also just surprised people agreed with me. I wasn't there to fight you on it. Obviously I put it up there. It was like, oh, okay. Piplup I also fought with because I hate that little guy. So I get the hot takes, so I get the hot sauce.
Should that just be how we operate this channel?
No, because eventually Boxman over there is just gonna...
I'm gonna start melting.
Exactly.
What are you putting on there?
Enough. It's enough that can be attested by Mr. Box.
Filling up his milk.
Probably.
And attested by Darkness, and attested by Ribs. This is a good amount. It's a decent part of the chip. Cheers, all.
Oh, he ain't dead yet. That's always a good sign.
You know, you're the guys who are idiots who gave us to the guy who eats Carolina Reapers.
Yeah.
Like that spicy? Ah. There kicks in. Oh, it's vitamin D milk. I'm getting all the D right now. So,
I was gonna say this
There
sounds
you
so
have it.
bad.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
there we go. Now it's hitting.
Grubby gets all the D.
I feel like we get a better reaction out of Zee-Box.
You can't tell because the space is in a box.
You'll never see the reactions.
What are you talking about? He is a box.
Or am I?
Oh, there's a tear. There's a single tear flowing down his face. Here you go, brother.
So how is it?
Spicy. They're not killing me.
Do you want some?
No, I'm kind of intrigued. I'm interested.
You're interested?
I'm interested.
I already had some last night.
Alright, let's get that kettle chip ready.
You can have less than me. I'm used to spice.
Do you want to do the honors, sir?
I will do the honors.
Alright.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Sauce me.
I am not responsible if you die.
No, it's fine.
No, your parents are.
That's enough that lit me
Yeah,
up.
you can do a little more.
A little more?
Yeah, a little more. You pansy.
Okay. Well, you did tell me how you went to the restaurant one time and you just had the hottest chip.
Alright, there we go.
You have more than he did.
Yeah, and on a smaller chip.
Here, let me
Alright.
fill your milk up. I'm the milk bearer.
Bottoms up.
What?
Who's gonna milk you?
Oh, come here. Oh, you need more milk? You need more milk? Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Like, I'm sorry this isn't more interesting.
I'm not doing this until I get the hot take. Oh, you good?
Woo!
He's dying. I think he's dying.
So far, he's doing a
Quick.
bit better than me.
Editor, you might need to speed this up. While we all watch him suffer.
There we go.
Just don't throw up.
I'm not.
You know what we need, like, in this little moment, we need to, like, have, like, you know the stupid train game with the dude, the subway runner?
That sucks.
Oh, yeah.
We just, like, we just have that, like, run up while we're doing this crap.
It doesn't have any good flavor.
That sucks.
It's just hot.
It's hot for hot's sake. Like, the Carolina Reaper I had was at least more flavorful.
Yeah. Oh. Are you good?
Are you good, man? Do you need the box?
Oh, I might need more milk.
Hold on,
Don't worry,
say
we
that
got a whole
again.
gallon.
What?
He needs some
That
milk.
hurts.
No. Say the juice that comes from a cow again. What's that word?
The line, dark.
There you go. The first time I swear he said milk.
The milk.
Oh, that was a milk and beer burp right there. That was not a good combination.
Gross.
That sucks.
I mean, carbonated beverage from earlier.
The blessed liquid.
The blessed beer.
Long has been blessed by our insecurities.
Well, I think we're gonna call it there for right now.
Yeah, I think Dark dying over there.
Yeah.
Dark's dying.
We might have to zoom him up on you. You get the best reaction so far.
Well, he hasn't had a tear yet. I had the tear.
He's not crying.
That means he's more manly than me. I'm the pussy.
Manliness.
I'm the wimpy.
Meanwhile, chugging milk.
I mean, this was up to here when we started.
It was.
We both had 2 glasses now.
That's true.
And I still have whole milk at home.
I don't.
Do you want to take this with you?
And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna switch back to this drink now.
Oh, yes.
Yes, his finest refreshment. The bubbles in a can.
Yes. So, thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoyed the little spicy interactions that happened. Haha. So, join us next time when we finish up rating all of these guys. We did gens 1 through 4 this time. Next time will be gens 5 through 9.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And remember, everyone, take care, be safe, and if you eat spicy food, make sure you have milk around.
And friends.
And friends.
To laugh at you.
There you go.
Yes, that's
That's
exactly
the spirit.
it.
So, take care. Good night.
Cool. Shutting down. Shutting down.